Well, shit. I guess I have to do the review now.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Yeah, so funny story. I've actually been putting this, I've actually been putting this video off for, let me see, since I got the game. I got the game when it came out, and I was gonna do the review then, and I'm like, no, I don't think I have time. And then, you know, I tried to put in more work and stuff, and blah, 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 and now we're here, and I'm finally doing the review. Like a week after the game release, but it's okay. It's cool. You know why? Because I messed up. This is what I get for not having a but it's fine because I have good things to say about this game. It's honestly a return to form with Sonic, and I mean, it's just really good. I'm gonna have my own gameplay in the background for you to see how the game is. Hey, it's me from the future, and I'm just here to let you know, don't believe a word that past me says. I am not using old footage. I mean, I'm not using my own footage, so yeah, because Xbox didn't want to load it, but it's okay. Just continue on with the video. Continue on. And this will not be video spoiling anything. It's a non-spoiler review. I'm not gonna talk about the story. I might mention it, but like nothing too revealing of the story. And I'll just focus more on the gameplay aspect of the game. Also, as you can, see from the like the beginning of the video itself, I have a new intro. Yeah, took me a while to make it, but just took some clips from the Xbox app, and that's the intro. So I'm gonna start off this review by saying, if you're a Dark Age fan, yeah, this game is for you. And it's probably one of the most like return to early 2000s Sonic game we've had. It's basically what Sonic Forces was about to be, that ended up failing at doing. Well, I'm basically just gonna keep this review short and simple because I don't really have that much time, so we're gonna start it in right now. So let me just start with the combat, because the combat is probably one of the main focuses of the game. The combat has this more Devil May Cry-ish like feel to it. Like, I played Devil May Cry 5 and then I went and played Sonic Frontiers, and the combat was like, whoa. The aerials. If you're like me and you play Devil May Cry, then you're gonna most likely be doing aerials in Sonic Frontiers, and the aerials in this game are immaculate. Just using the side loop to just wrap around enemies and then watch them launch into the air and just start hitting combos. Beautiful! So yeah, I think the combat in this game is pretty good. Now, if you're like me and you're here for the speed and platforming, this game has also got you covered. Like, ooh. The immense speed that you feel while you're playing as Sonic feels so good, and it's like a mixture of Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Forces, but the only thing Sonic Forces like are the cyberspace levels. And I mean, the cyberspace levels are nothing to write home about. They're okay. They're not like the best thing ever, but they are. But honestly, the only downside of this is that, once you get to the third island, the level design of the open world just goes downhill real quick. Chaos Island just filled with forced 2D platforming, and it starts to get annoying. And the last two islands just feel like Kronos Island, but like incomplete. But I mean, other than that, I think the level design is really good. Now it's time to get into the thing I hate the most about this game. Pop. So it's really no secret that this game has horrible popping. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. But I mean, it doesn't take away from the game that much. It's just like really annoying if you just look at it. And oh, the Titan bosses are actually really cool, honestly. They're like have this Dragon Ball Z aesthetic to them that's just like really fun and cool. And I finished the game and the final boss in hard mode was kind of underwhelming, but otherwise the story, it had a great story. It was probably one of the greatest Sonic games ever made. But SA2 will always stay my favorite Sonic game. So, I wanted to make this review short, not talk too much about it, just tell you my opinion on some things, and not show too much of it, even though like the game has been out for over a week. But still, there's some people that haven't played it and that want to just know if it's worth the time to play. I mean, it is. It's also worth the time to try to 100% it. That's what I'm doing now. Well, not while I'm making the video, but after I finish making and editing this video, then I'll go and 100% it. But, it's honestly a really good game. You should go out and buy it. I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. It's really good, not perfect. Some things that they can elaborate more on in the next game. And, it's just a really good game. That's it. I wasn't really going to talk too much about this game. Because I'm lazy. Alright, bye.